A week in review. I'm gonna do a new video where I review the last 7 days, what I wore, keeping it real. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose, and doing a new video today, one that I gotta say was the recommendation of one of my subscribers. I'm sorry, I forget exactly who it was that recommended it earlier or last week or so, and asked me to do kind of a week in review video, which I thought was kind of a cool idea. And I'm always open to new ideas, and you guys, I love your suggestions, and so this is one I'm actually taking a suggestion. And what it is a week in review of what did I wear the last 7 days. I've said it before, I wear multiple fragrances throughout the day, but I typically have a scent of the day I start out with. So I'm gonna do my last 7 days. This is the beginning of the week. I'm filming this on a Monday. Not sure if it's gonna be released on a Monday or a few days later, but so this will be for the prior 7 days. Let's get right into this. Okay, on Sunday, my scent of the day, what I wore was H24, the latest from Hermes. And this, for those of you who have seen my review of it, I actually like it. It's an eau de toilette. It's very light, perfect summer fragrance. I'm using this a lot already. I've already gotten a decent amount out of the bottle, even though I've only had it a few weeks. It's kind of like a green metallic fragrance is how I would describe it, but I like it. It's totally different from kind of the other Hermes that have been out recently. The bottle, I actually like the bottle. A lot of people, I think, don't love the bottle, but I think that they went a little bit different direction. It's supposed to be a modern kind of man. It's kind of metallic, urban. So anyways, there you have it. Saturday, so that was Sunday. On Saturday, my fragrance or scent of the day was Tigre du Bengal from Malbrum. Let me put it that way, from Malbrum Parfums. And really love this one. I've had this for about a year and a half now. Year and a half. Ooh, it's just a beautiful, boozy kind of Coca-Cola opening. And it kind of goes into this almost licorice mid. It's very boozy kind of, and then it goes into this nice tobacco dry down. This is very sensual. Oh, I love that Coca-Cola opening. One of my under the radar kind of favorite fragrances. All right, Friday, what did I wear? Friday was Desert Velvet Oud from Dolce & Gabbana, from their private line. This is their private label, which I believe is so much better, than their designer label. But anyways, this one is a incensey, very dry. So the desert, they really captured this kind of desert vibe. It's very dry and very aromatic. It's kind of, hard to describe that way, but it dries down to this nice amber fragrance. So really, really nice fragrance there. What did I wear on Thursday? Thursday was Italian leather. Italian leather from Memo Paris. Really different fragrance here. This is not for everybody, but if you like something that's a little bit different, it's got a green tomato leaf opening. It's very herbaceous. It's very almost raw. It's like a plant cut open. And I love that. I like having fragrances that are different, but it does dry down to a beautiful leather dry down that is, I think, would be loved by everybody, but the opening is definitely a little bit different, so you gotta try it and see if you like it. All right, what did I wear on Wednesday? Wednesday was, and this is from a sample I have, this is Mimosa Tanneron from Paris Monte Carlo, one of the new fragrance houses that's come on my radar. Here's the little decant that I have. This, by the way, was created by legendary perfumer Jean-Claude Elena. He did this one. This is based on the Tanneron Mimosa Forest in Europe, which is the largest, I guess, mimosa forest in the world, or one of them. Beautiful kind of yellow floral mimosa fragrance. And for those of you who are not aware of mimosa, I really enjoy this flower in fragrances. It gives it a kind of a brightness, a yellow kind of, again, floral, bright fragrance. All right, let's go right on to Tuesday of last week. Tuesday was Un Amourette from Etat Libre de Orange. If I'm not mistaken, Un Amourette means little fling. So this is supposed to be kind of, I could say it's a little bit scandalous. It's based on almost like an affair or a little fling. So it's very sexy. It's very earthy. It's very, I get this kind of like, you get this neroli iris combination that just makes it extremely unique, especially for the Etat Libre line. I love this line, but it's really sexy. Again, really kind of just, you know, captures that little fling, almost affair vibe they're going for. And then last but not least, last Monday, I wore, again, another sample I have, Orpheon from the French niche house Diptyque. This is a fragrance, oh, my cat's jumping around. This is a fragrance, it's their newest fragrance. I'm almost out of this, you can see. I really, really like this one. This is a beautiful new fragrance. They were going, the Orpheon is based on when Diptyque was started, I guess back in the 70s, maybe even the 60s, but a long time ago. They, in Paris, used to spend after work every day at this bar called the Orpheon. So it's got this kind of like 70s, 80s vibe to it, old school French perfumery. It has a powdery note, kind of reminds me a little bit of the Chanel Exclusive line, which, you know, has that kind of aldehydic powdery. But I really like this. It's sexy, it's 70s, it's Paris, it's cedar. It's got a nice cedar dry down, a nice jasmine heart. And a lot of their fragrances, by the way, if you like cedar, Diptyque does cedar very well. They release, or a lot of their fragrances are kind of based on a base note of cedar. So anyways, there you have it. My last 7 days, my week in fragrance review, as I'll call it, the fragrance week in review, the week in fragrance review, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a title for this video, right now I'm just calling it week in review, but if you have a title, let me know some titles. If you like this video series, if you want to see more of this, maybe once a week I do this. I'm really interested in your guys' feedback because, of course, ultimately the channel is about what you guys want to see and what you enjoy as far as the content I'm producing. Thanks again for watching. This is, of course, Joel the Nose. Thank you for subscribing for those of you who have done so. And all I can say is thanks again, and I will be back soon with another video. Peace and love.